21 Dreams. Lily's Seeds.
Once upon a time, there was a girl called Lily. Lily didn't think that she was adventurous. I prefer to just be quiet, reading a book on my own. Because of this, people were always calling her weak or a coward. Lily hated hearing those words. I'm not weak. I'm not a coward. I just don't like adventure. Why do I need to like adventures? Leave me alone. But sometimes, in her heart of hearts, she was sad about not being very adventurous. It wasn't just that Lily wasn't interested in adventure, though. She was hesitant to stray far from the neighbourhood because she lived with her elderly, frail grandparents. They spent all day in bed with the covers tucked right up under their chins, and they were very delicate. If she wasn't there to take care of them, she wasn't sure what would happen. One evening, Lily was bringing her grandparents their nightly cocoa when her grandfather told her to look under his pillow. She pulled out a little velvet pouch. "What's in here, Grandad?" He winked at her and said, "Grow those seeds, and you won't be afraid to have an adventure." She rolled her eyes. Again, someone pestering her to be more adventurous, but her grandfather was having none of it. "How do you think your grandmother and I got so frail? It's because we wore ourselves out living full lives." So, Lily planted them. And every day she watered the seedlings and measured their progress. And then, one day, she saw something very odd. One of the plants was growing. And not just in the normal way. It was growing muscles. She didn't quite know what to make of it. That plant was so tiny and so quiet in the corner, and now it looks so bold, she thought. If it can grow muscles, maybe I can too. Then I can take on adventures and no one will call me a coward again. So she tucked her mussel plant into a bag and walked off, right out of the neighbourhood. She walked miles and miles. She crossed mountains and deserts and forests and oceans. As she went, she would reach into her bag and eat a leaf from her plant, and it would give her the strength to go on. She saw the world. She was glad she'd finally gone on an adventure. She came home in the end, only this time she knew it wasn't because she was scared, but because she wanted to be there. What I really want to do, Lily realised once she returned home, is to grow muscles all over the world, not just this one little plant. I want to grow more and give one to everyone. Then nobody would be hungry for strength or adventure again. So she took some seeds from her grandfather's plant and planted them in her garden. When they had grown, she went out into the neighbourhood and gave one little seedling to each of her neighbours and asked them to grow it, and then give another seedling to someone else, and so on and so on. And they did, until the world was full of brave plants and brave people.